growth outlook for FY26, we projected 6.5 to 7% for FY25, and this time we are projecting a growth outlook between 6.3 and 6.8% for FY26, which is in line with the projections made by many international organizations as well.
The economic survey table by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Friday projected India's gross domestic product (GDP) to grow between 6.3% and 6.8% in the next fiscal year. The GDP is essentially the monetary measure of all the goods and services produced within India's borders in a year. According to the survey authored by Chief Economic Advisor V. Ananta Nageshwarana and his team of officials, it said, quote-unquote, "The fundamentals of the domestic economy remain robust with a strong external account, calibrated fiscal consolidation, and stable private consumption. On balance of these considerations, we expect that the growth in financial year 2026 would be between 6.3 and 6.8%. Meanwhile, India's GDP is projected to grow at a 4-year low pace of 6.4% in the current fiscal on weak manufacturing and investments. This is lower than the growth projected in last year's economic survey of 6.5 to 7% and the Reserve Bank of India's 6.6% estimate. The survey document read, quote-unquote, "As per the first advance estimates of national accounts, India's real GDP is estimated to grow by 6.4% in financial year 25. Growth in the first half of financial year 25 was supported by agriculture and services, with rural demand improving on the back of record kharif production and favorable agricultural conditions." It added, quote-unquote, "The manufacturing sector faced pressures due to weak global demand and domestic seasonal conditions. Private consumption remained stable, reflecting steady domestic demand. Fiscal discipline and strong external balance supported by a services trade surplus and healthy remittance growth contributed to macroeconomic stability. Together, these factors provided a solid foundation for sustained growth amid external uncertainties." That's all for today, but stay tuned to the Indian Express for continuous coverage of Budget 2024-25, and don't forget to tune in to our channel for the complete coverage of Budget on February 1st. Thank you so much for watching.